When I set up my web design business a few years ago, I had a fair idea of what I was doing. I knew that I wanted to work with small charities. I wanted to help them level up their game so that they can do things better and be more effective. I had a fair idea of how I was going to get those charities. So I set up a landing page, I built loads of links to it, that increased my search engine rankings, so people came to me, that would start the conversation and we'd go from there. And I also kind of knew how I was going to deliver on those projects, so I knew what the business model looked like. However, it took a long time for me to gain any traction, and it also, actually lots of things changed during those first 6 or 12 months period of that business starting up. And I think back now about how much help I actually needed at that time, but I wasn't cognitively aware of it. Like, I didn't think that I could get support. Yeah, I watched YouTube videos, I read books, but I tinkered around with things by myself for a long time, going through a lot of stress and anxiety, trying to get things started. And when things aren't working and you're throwing everything at it, it can feel so hopeless, and it can just make you really hit your morale and just make you not want to do it, and it can be quite frustrating as well. So this is why really I do what I do today as a coach. If back then somebody like me now had reached out to me and said, do you need some help with that? Let's have a chat about where your weaknesses are. Let's talk about how we can improve your confidence in these areas. Let's really analyze things and work together to get you on track fast, up and running, and get you to where you want to go really quickly. I would have absolutely loved that, because it could have been transformative for me. So I don't have any regrets about decisions that I made then. I just think it's a shame that nobody reached out to me at that point to offer help. And again, that's why I do what I do now. So that kind of gives me confidence in the work that I do. So when I see somebody out there who I feel I could genuinely help in some way, I have absolutely no problem reaching into their inbox and finding out a little bit more and then offering to help them. It doesn't come from a place of sales. I'm not thinking, I need to get this person on a call, I need to get a sale in, all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking, this person looks like they could use a hand. Let's figure things out together. And if a sale occurs at some point as a result of that conversation, then that's fantastic. That's the mentality that I take into those conversations. And so as a business owner, cold outreach in this way could be really powerful for you. So if you spend a lot of time updating your website, tinkering with your portfolio, posting on Instagram, all that kind of stuff, waiting around for word of mouth referrals, hoping that people come to you, that's all good stuff, right? You can do all of that. But if you really want to move the needle, and if you really want to experience growth, both in yourself, but also in your business and financially, cold outreach is the way to go. You want to take this mentality of, I have identified somebody who needs help, and I'm going to speak to them. And by the way, there's thousands, if not tens of thousands of people out there right now that need your help. Think about that. Tens of thousands of people that need your help right now. They might not even know that they need your help, but if you take the time to nurture them and have a good conversation with them, that could turn into an opportunity. And so with that in mind, is it not worth reaching out to people? If you take this idea of I want to help them, I want to serve them into those conversations and just multiply it, 10x it, whatever, think of the opportunities and the pipeline that could build for your business, okay? And this is something that I work through with my own clients, my own freelance clients, people who are struggling with the sales conversations and generating leads and all that kind of stuff. They just think, I don't know who I'm talking to, I can't reach out to them, they're gonna think that I'm trying to sell them something, spiral, negative self-talk, and then they don't do anything, so they just stop. So my challenge to you, if you want to turn things around for your business, is to get hold of your sales pipeline by identifying who it is that you want to help and then offering to help them. Starting the conversation, finding out a little bit about, what their challenges are, and then at the right time, making some kind of offer to get on a call or, download some sort of resource or something like that can help them. And if you take that mindset into those conversations and you do it at scale, you will change your business. Okay? So give it a try.